Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the next episode in finishing off the Mercedes G Wagon in Blender, and in this episode I'm looking to create a bit of realism by making the tyres look like there's weight applied. So we'll be bulging out the tyres in this, so let's get started. So I'm selecting the rim at first, gonna go into edit mode, select the innermost loop cut, and I'm going to press Shift and S and choose cursor to selected. Okay, I'm going to tab out of that. I'm going to go Shift and A, and I'm going to add in a lattice. Okay, so we've got our lattice here. I'm going to scale it down just so it fits the tyre. Okay, go into front view. Going to move it to the centre. And again, I'm going to scale it in the S axis. So press S and X and scale it down just so it fits. Just so it fits the tyre. So scale it down a little bit more. Scale it in the X, sorry, SX, and just scale it in slightly to about there, so it just covers it. Go back into side view. And what are we doing here? We want it to be, we need to add a mirror modifier to the lattice. Don't know if you can do that. Okay, now we'll have to just shift it over. Okay, so let's get started. So we'll tab into this. So now we need to add more loop cuts so we can enable this. So what we do is go to this button, which is the Object Data Properties, and we'll add in, I'm not sure if it's a U or what, let's have a look. So let's do this one. This one. So we'll need about 6 on this axis, and then on the W we need, scrolling up, how many we got there? 13, go a bit more. We'll go to going to go to 16. I don't think we need any in this. Let's have a look, see if I need to flatten it. In theory, with the weight on this would come down, so what I'm going to do is add in going to add in 5 on this one. Okay, so let's go to the front view, sorry, the side view. So that's what we've got at the moment to start our Lattice Deform. Okay, so just change this to 21. So we've got a loop cut running under there, so we don't want to stretch. All we want to do is bulge from this point down. Okay, so now we need to parent the tyre to the lattice. So first of all we choose this and then press shift and choose the lattice, press Control and P and choose Lattice Deform. So what that means is that when you select these, for instance, if we zoom in, that will deform whatever you want to do. Okay, so but it only affects the ones that you pick. Okay, so let's get back into that. Okay, so let's get into it. So press 3 to go into side view, tab into edit mode, and all we need is, I think these, so I'm going to select these. Okay, so let's select these as well. So press B and range select these. Sorry, these. So we've got these four. Tilt this at an angle. Let's press S and X. Let's bulge out the tyre. We don't want it too dramatic, but similar to that, probably S and X, and just take it in a tad. So let's have a look to see what we've done so far. That's probably still a bit much, so press S and X and just take it in a little bit. Okay, going to front view, you can see what we've done. Let's take it out a little bit more. Excellent. Okay, now to get the tyres flat, I'm going to choose these, say flat, to flatten them off a little bit, and press S and Z, scale. That's not really doing much. Right. Okay, let's just move these down. Let's have a look what this does. Yeah, that's better. Just move them down in the G axis a little bit to about there to flatten it off slightly. Okay, so that's the extent of our bulge at the moment. What I want to do, so there's a gradual, so it's not just looks like it's the tyre's really flat. So let's go back into side view and choose these two. Right, choose these two. Press B. And oh, what am I doing there? So tab into edit mode. Press B and choose these. And tilt the view and press S and X. And let's just hold the shift and just take it out a little bit. I'm just going to pull these out. Right. Right. Let's have a look at this again. And press B. Get these. Just going to move them out slightly. Yeah, see what that's doing. We don't want that. It's moving the whole thing out. So I'm just going to grab these two, this one and this one. I'm just going to pull that out just a little bit. So let's have a look now at the extent of our tyre. So that's added a little bit of realism, so let's hide that for a minute. Let's just have a look. Yeah, okay. So let's have a look. See what's happened. That looks fine. See what we've done in relation to that one. Just move that out slightly. That's cool. I just want to see if it's mirrored over to the other side. So let's press keypad 1. Let's have a look and compare them. Yes, it has. So if we choose the tyre now and press Ctrl and A and apply all transforms, this is what we've got. And this one looks slightly wrong. So what I'm going to do is grab this tyre, delete the mirror modifier, now I'm going to add back a modifier, a mirror modifier. So add in mirror, Control and A, all transforms. Let's have a look now. One. Yeah, that's done it. I think that's done it anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's done it. Okay, that's brilliant. So all we need to do now is do the same for the back, for the rear. So I will leave you to do that one, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.